For GoLeopards.com, I'm Gary Laubach. We're talking women's basketball right now. Tasha Vipond is one of the, I don't want to say old women on this squad, but she is a junior. It's a very young basketball team. So talk to me about what your maturity role is going to be for this squad.
Yeah, like you mentioned, we're a very young team. We have 5 incoming freshmen, so a lot of being an upperclassman is making sure you help out the younger kids, catch on to things quicker. We know the offense. We've been here a year, so we know what coach expects. So just making sure that we let them know in advance, or like talking them through drills so that they're on the same page as everyone else. And yeah, just being an upperclassman, there's also like a little more leadership expected. So just being vocal, and like I said, helping people out.
I would think coming to Lafayette College and knowing the rigors of the academics, that as much as you want to help people in terms of basketball, a lot of the young kids, the freshmen in particular, probably need a little bit more help in terms of organizing their time. Do you spend a lot of time helping them as far as handling academics?
Yeah, they're definitely, it's nice because they'll ask you a lot of questions about just different things, like how I manage things my freshman year, or just different questions about study hall or balancing different workload things. So yeah, it's definitely fun to like help them with things off the court as well as on the court, because I think that like having gone through it already, I have some advice to offer, and I kind of like to like prevent the freshmen from making mistakes I did my freshman year. So offering advice is something I enjoy doing.
What will your role, what will Tasha Vipond's role be this year?
Basketball-wise? Just similar to last year, just doing anything I can to help the team. Rebounding is something I usually focus on, but we have a pretty deep roster, so whenever I get minutes, just going in, bringing a lot of energy, that's a big thing I try and focus on, and just taking good shots and playing within our offense is something.
You probably go up against the first team as much as anybody does in terms of the team roster. Talk to me a little bit about the strengths and maybe some of the things that are a concern about this team.
Yeah, I think just looking at the post specifically, which is who I play against a lot, we definitely have a lot of strengths. We have some returners who were very productive for us last year, that scoring-wise. So like Lex and Nat, going up against them, they're very strong. They're confident in their game, having been here a couple of years or a year, and so they're have a lot of moves that they're confident in and productive with those. Something that we need to work on, especially those two, is just fouling, making sure that we can keep them on the court as much as possible. So that's just something we're continually working on. But in terms of like guards and other people, I think a lot of people made big strides over the summer. So I think we might see some more production out of some people who maybe had were more of a role player last year, but everyone's looking pretty good.
I would think you might fall into that category. You probably will play two of the best players in the post, in the Patriot League, in Nat and in Lexi. So you've got to continuously grow just every day in practice.
Yeah, I think it's definitely really a blessing being able to go up against them every day, because, yeah, like you said, it makes everyone better when everyone's competing like that. So I think my game's definitely improved being against top competitors like them.
Tasha, I can't wait for the season to start. You probably can't eat.
Yep, I can't wait.
Women's basketball is right around the corner. It'll be on GoLeopards.com and the Lafayette Sports Network. For Tasha, I'm Gary. Thanks for joining us.